most students understand that they need to have a stellar extracurricular to help them get into some of the top 20 universities in the world. And even though knowing that, it's hard for them to know. So in this video, I'm going to show you one extracurricular that you can do to help you stand out, one that you can do tomorrow, and that's going to set you apart from everybody else and is impactful. If you don't know me, my name is Ahmad. I graduated from Yale and Cornell. I went to the 11th best high school in America. I gained many scholarships that gave me a full ride to the universities, and I've been coaching a lot of students to get into top 20 universities successfully. And I'm also a physician now in the US. So I'm going to show you a little bit about how to develop this extracurricular. Now, what I call this extracurricular is a discussion series or a lecture series. And essentially what you're going to do is take a topic or a passion that you have around a certain conversation or topic, and you're going to develop about 4 to 5 lectures on it at school. Now, the way that you're going to set this up is as a series. And essentially, you're going to use one of your existing clubs. Now, this could be during like a general body meeting that you have once a month, or through some other avenue through your school to basically host a talk. Now, this talk is about 30 minutes, half of which, 15 minutes, will be you talking about a particular topic within that overall passion, and another 10 to 15 minutes could be an activity, it could be a Q&A. Now, for example, let's say you are passionate about AI, right? Now, what really makes this special is that you're going to talk about something that's not directly taught at school. So you're going to really show your ability to go above and beyond in a particular field and really try to educate your peers on it. Now, if you're interested in AI, let's say you're going to develop a 4 to 5 session series on it. So let's say if you're going to do one session a month, that's about 4 to 5 months. And I recommend you do this anytime in your junior year. So either take your fall semester and do this, or your junior year spring semester to do it. And really the reason is you want to have actually accumulated some knowledge up until that point, so you can become like a pseudo expert on it before talking about it. I don't recommend this as a freshman or a sophomore, but really you should have learned a little bit more about the topic until that point. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to set up these 4 to 5 sessions, and every session is going to have a theme. Now, usually the first one is like an introduction. What is AI? How do people use it? What are different careers in it? It's just a very basic intro to it. Then another session could be about the problems, issues of AI, could be about careers in AI. You can bring current employees in companies that work with AI, like software engineers, machine learning engineers, things like that, like career professionals to come in and talk. And then you can have like some activities on it. You can have students actually try to think about the ethical considerations of AI, maybe in healthcare or in the machining industry or so on and so forth. So all you're going to do is try to think about that one passion that you have, which should be part of your spike, to help kind of break it down into these 4 or 5 sub pieces or sub lectures. And all you have to do is just put together maybe about 4 slides per lecture and give it a couple minutes each. You only need to talk for 15 minutes. Now, what this is going to show is you going above and beyond. And what universities really like to see is a demonstrated interest in that spike. And one of them is saying, look, I love AI, I love art therapy, I love ethics, whatever that is. You are saying like, look, I saw that there hasn't been a lot of things taught about it at my high school, and I wanted to educate my peers on it. And so I went out of my way to develop this lecture series. And it's super simple, super straightforward. It really takes you about 2 to 3 hours a month to prepare for it and actually deliver it. So it's not a huge time sink from your end, but it pays huge dividends. And then you could have this thing, somebody else can take it over later on, but it's super easy. Let me know in the comments what you are likely to do this on.